Test 1 2. Test 1 2.
Go on your phone real quick.
Test test. Test. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Test test.
No. We're gonna have the stream open too while we're doing it, or no?
You don't have to.
All right.
It's just a check.
All right, cool.
All right. Anyway, hello everyone. We are back. The final block, or the final round of the block stage before we move on to the semifinals. It's a big night of action tonight. We have one extra match, a bonus match. Tonight, it'll be up to Sergeant Lips and the Hammer to do double duty in order to get into the semifinals. For them, for everybody tonight, it's do or die. Now, I, of course, am the unbiased commentator. With me today is a different broadcast colleague. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, it is the man himself, Little Skippy, in
Yeah.
the ring, sitting here. Feeling pretty well about tonight, liking all these matchups so far.
Mhm.
Think we're starting out strong with Lips, right?
No.
No,
The
not
first
the-
match is
Oh, yeah,
Bernard Bot
Bernard Bot
and the
versus-
Hammer.
yeah.
Yes. Who do you have in that matchup?
Honestly, Bernard Bot, he went against Big Schmuckers.
Mhm. Upset victory
Upset
in
victory.
the last round. Yes.
And if we power scale, I'm seeing that Big Schmuckers is taking on, I think Big Schmuckers is taking on a little bit more, a little bit stronger of opponents than the Hammer. You know, I think his competition is a little bit higher of a caliber.
Yeah. The Hammer's fresh into this company.
yeah.
He's only been in the tournament so far.
Yeah.
However, the Hammer has beaten Lips.
Yeah, he has beaten Lips.
He has
which
beaten
is
Lips.
What I'm getting him.
Mhm.
What I'm getting him. But
You've beaten the Hammer yourself,
yes,
though.
I have.
Yes.
But I have also lost to I lost to Big Schmuckers.
You
right?
did. You
And
got
I'm
little
going on-
brother.
and I'm getting on such a win streak right now. It's like,
Mhm.
so how powerful is Bernard Bot? You know, compared.
Fair.
Because if I beat Hammer, you know,
Yeah.
and then I get beaten by Big Schmuckers,
Mm.
right?
Yes.
It's like if Bernard Bot, you know, he's going against Big Schmuckers. If someone that I didn't fight Hammer, did I?
You did. You won.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yes.
I got distracted for a second.
No,
My,
the studio audience is
yeah.
everyone's taking off their shirt
Yeah.
and pounding on their chest like monkeys.
If this was a live audience in WWE, this is like real WWE.
This is real right now. Yeah.
This is real.
All right. I can't argue with that rationale, though. It's going to be an interesting matchup, that's for sure. Our first round, our first match of this round. Quiet, you! Quiet!
The dogs are yelling.
The dogs are out and they're yapping. Anyway.
Bernard Bot.
Versus the Hammer. Anyway, we're going to skip the entrances. We're going to get right into this. So, I see your point. For the Hammer to proceed in this tournament, he needs to win this and then the second match later on tonight.
Yeah.
So it's really integral for him to win.
Yes.
Otherwise, he is out. Bernard Bot, he has already stage. So for him, it's his job tonight to act as a spoiler for the Hammer and prevent somebody from moving on in the silver block. If this were to happen, that's one less semifinalist. Little Skippy, you're the leader of the block.
Sure.
So what do you think about who's already made it to the semifinals? What do you think about how has it been for you in this tournament? This really been your coming out party as a wrestler.
Yeah.
You're already the cruiserweight $1 million champion, but this is really when you earn the fans' respect.
Yeah.
This tournament really showed your fighting spirit.
Yeah. I think I've been putting on pretty well of a show here.
Mm-hmm.
My competition has been some pretty big guys. I mean, coming out of that first match against Sergeant Lips, you know, that was
The Skip Star Revolution.
Skip Star Revolution. That was not an expected move. You see,
No.
I decided to pull that out last second because I got a little bored. You know, the
Yeah,
match
yeah,
was Sergeant Lips. I got bored to seeing his helmet and all that time. I was like, you know what, I'm pulling this out.
Mhm.
Now getting into this match here, it's gonna be good.
Yes. Out comes the Hammer. Member of the Union, looking to get some prestige from this tournament. The Union has not done too well. It's represented by the Piston and the Hammer in this tournament. The tournament being named after the Piston. Other members of the union being the jackhammer, the camshaft, and the SIG. They will be showcased once we get back onto the regular booking schedule of the Goofyverse, of the Money in the Bank promotion. After the tournament is concluded, you'll see more of them. But for now, the Hammer and the Piston are here to try and represent. And truthfully, neither of them, I don't think they really came prepared for this level of competition. They're used to normal human beings.
Yeah.
And we're anything but. We have anything but in the Goofyverse.
Mm-hmm.
The Hammer, though, has not done terrible. He's currently standing at 6 points, and if he's able to pull out this victory and then his second match later on this evening against Patrick, if he's able to win both, he will move on to the semifinals.
I'm liking that.
What would you think about a potential rematch with him and yourself in the semifinals? You almost lost to him. Really, if he would have just decided to pin you, I believe in round 6 or 7, that might have been it.
Yeah, no, he did have me on the ropes there. He's a big guy, you know, he's way bigger than I am.
Mm-hmm.
You know, size is not about everything. You know what I'm saying about that?
No.
But
It's not.
ooh, wow.
Body slam, start off the match. Quick pin. One. Only one.
Bernard Bot, he trained against big schmuckers here.
He did. That last match in round 8. It was really an upset. Ooh! Going after the head. The Hammer knows that that's the weakness of the Bernard Bot. That's where his processor is. If you damage the Bernard Bot's head enough, he will shut down. However, he's been built by Bernard to withstand a lot of punishment before that happens. And he's shown to be quite resilient when he needs to be. Backbreaker.
Ooh. Coming in with that fist.
The right forehead into the belly to belly. Bernard Bot has not been able to build momentum here in this matchup.
Now you see, if this plays anything out like the match I had against the Hammer, then he's gonna keep just still toying with him. You know, you see in this early match, he went for that really quick pin at the very start, but now he's just laying the hard on.
The headbutt with that reinforced mask of the Hammer, metal on metal there. Or is that the Hammer's skin? I'm not sure. I'll have to ask him after this. Throwing Bernard Bot off the ropes.
Couldn't have felt that good.
Nope. I mean, he can't feel pain, but yeah. We'll probably have to install a Windows update after that one.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
His scripts are updated.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Trying to grab him.
Yep. No! Spinning thrust kick. Pick him up now. What are you looking for? Ooh. Spinning. Ooh! Twisting neck breaker from the ropes onto the Hammer. It's a rare move from the Bernard Bot. We don't see that too often.
Bernard Bot's coming in here. He's coming back.
He's coming back, yeah. Has the Hammer by the throat. Into the gut. The Hammer, though. Ooh! Hoo, hoo. The Hammer trying to show his resilience. He would not go down from that hit, but Bernard Bot made him go down with that just throwing his face into the mat, almost Ribby style esque with that maneuver. Now using the rope to try and choke the life out of the Hammer, trying to wear him down. Quick forearm. And now again, just into the canvas, really targeting the head of the Hammer. Both men going after each other's heads and neck.
This is one wild match that I'm seeing so far. They're just going at it right. They're just going at each other right now. This is peak. This is good.
Big men throwing beef at each other. Well, I mean, I guess one of them's a robot, but whatever. Still. Ooh!
Yeah.
Reversal, neck breaker there from the Bernard Bot. Trying to get the fans into the audience. Fans, what do you think about that? Yeah, there you go. Woo, yeah. Yes. On the outside now, Bernard Bot. They have a count of 15 on the outside. We've seen multiple count-out victories. Most recently from Nathano against Patrick in round 8. Gutbuster onto the Hammer. Now tossing him back into the ring.
You know, I heard a lot of.
Oh! Lariat from the Hammer.
Powder.
Out of nowhere. Grounding Bernard Bot.
I heard somewhere that a lot of Bernard Bot's rage this night is fueled by Piston or Hammer calling him a flanker.
I would I mean that's very offensive word in his culture. Usually Clanka is more accepted.
Yeah.
But I'm sure Bernard Bot has taken serious offense to that. I believe the last person which called him that was a 10-year-old child, at which point Bernard Bot caved his head in. Oh! Speaking of, the Hammer now using his running headbutt maneuver. Looking for the pin now. He's won with this before against Stefano. Could this be it? One. Only a one. Quick kick out by Bernard Bot. But as I was saying, yes, Bernard Bot did kill a 10-year-old child last week for calling him a clanker in cold blood. That was a lot of legal paperwork, but ultimately the Bernard Corp won the case, as always.
Yes.
It was a hate crime. Anyway. Hammer now on the outside. Another big headbutt. Dropping Bernard Bot. Big chop. Looking for the forearm. Bernard Bot, though, able to reverse. Toss the hammer back into the ring now.
Good. I'm seeing a lot of grabs, seeing a lot of big throws.
Irish whip, but there goes the ref. Oh, into the headbutt. And now just stepping over him. The Hammer has no respect for his opponents. That truly is the Hammer's undoing. He just sometimes overestimates his opponent, or overestimates his own ability. I mean, that's what caused him to lose against you in your match.
Yeah. This is getting outside the ropes here. They're like a little bit
on the apron.
Play. The apron, okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, out of nowhere though, the Hammer has him up. Could this be it?
Is he getting this?
1, 2. No, 2.9 and not 3.
So close to the rim, or so close to the 3, he almost hit the rim. Like a 3-point shot in basketball.
I understand.
Sports.
That's a good joke.
Thank you.
Couple lariats into a power slam. Hammer looking for a comeback. Bernard Bot, though, not going to let it happen. What could he be looking for here? Hammer, another reversal. Lariat! Dropping Bernard Bot. Climbing up now. What could he be looking for? The Hammer doesn't often go up top. Ooh! Big splash onto Bernard Bot.
Bernard Bot.
How much more can he have left, but still able to get up? He's as if he was programmed to do so, because he was.
Bernard Bot.
Samoan drop.
Bernard Bot is the nail.
1, 2, only 2. Bernard Bot refuses to be beaten here. Really wants to be the spoiler for the Hammer's tournament run. Bernard Bot could win by any means here tonight. It'll be the end for the Hammer. Ooh. Big boot! Again, another attack onto the head. Dropping Bernard Bot now. Lifeless. 1, 2. Oh, only 2. You can't see them because under the pants. I can assure you the Hammer is wearing boots. Our audience has no eyes.
Yeah.
Anyway, he has him up now, looking for the burning hammer again. Yes! He hits it. Will this be enough? 1, 2, 3. No! 2 burning hammers! That was the move that put Sergeant Lips away, and yet Bernard Bot is kicked out of 2. Lariat! The Hammer sits right back up. This has really been a great opening match here. Both competitors giving it their all. Up again. Samoan drop. That middle section of Bernard Bot really being targeted almost more so than the head. Have to start causing malfunctions and systematic failures at this point. Big suplex. What is he looking for here? Punch to the gut, just dropping Bernard Bot. If he had a liver, that might be a little bit more serious. Pick him up now. Power bomb onto the back of the neck, or back of the head and the neck as well. Bernard Bot able to get up, hit that quick jumping knee strike. Looking for the pin now.
He gets this pin.
1, 2, 2.
He would have got that pin. That would have played out like our match before.
It would have. The Hammer taking too long. Underestimating his opponent.
He's got to drive this nail in soon.
He has to end the match somehow. 1, 2. The longer this goes on, the more it favors Bernard Bot. There's 5 minutes left on the clock. It could go to a time limit draw if this continues. At which point both competitors would have 1 point. Bernard Bot picking him up. Ooh! Hoo, hoo. Bernard's Law. Is that it? 1, 2. Oh! The last second, the Hammer stays in the tournament. Yes. So we're calling this. This is actually on YouTube. We're streaming this. We're doing commentary for it through the. Oh yeah. So Bernard Bot looking for. Ooh! Another knee strike, trying to knock out the Hammer and get that quick pin. Yeah. The Hammer, though, has him up for a third. Another burning Hammer. That's it. It has to be.
That's got to be, yeah.
3 finishers in this match. Will that be enough? 1, 2, 3. That's it. All right.
The Hammer has driven in the nail.
He has driven the nail. Moving on in the tournament. He has prevailed. He's still in it. All he needs is one more victory against Patrick later on tonight, and that'll be enough to get into the semifinals.
CPUs.
Yeah. No. Whatever. We'll edit this. We'll edit this in post. No, we won't.
I think that's too much work.
That is, yeah. Anyway, we're just talking to our audience here. We're not breaking kayfabe. Bernard Bott's final score for the tournament is 4 points. The Hammer now moving on from 6 to 8. All he needs is one more victory, and he will make it into the semifinals.
But seen a lot of Bernard Bott taking a lot of beating there, you know. He was dishing it out.
He was.
He took 3 burning hammers.
It took 3 burning hammers to put away Bernard Bott.
And that processor was getting cooked.
Yeah, it was. That had 100%, 110% load on it.
110.
Yeah. He's going to need some more thermal paste in his dome there after this evening. But second match we have is Flair versus Little Skippy. You got to get out there.
I'm getting into the ring. I'm stretching. I wanted to get this.
How are you going to commentate? And
I got a mic set up.
You got a mic set up?
Yeah,
live commentary.
Yep, live commentary from the ring.
In the ring. All right.
Flair, from what I've seen, Flair's not to be underestimated.
Nope. Former $1 Million champion.
Former $1
The
Million
man who beat
champion.
Lips.
Hey, guess who I am too? The man who beat Lips.
You beat Lips as well.
So
we got 2 Lips killers here tonight.
Yeah. %2 higher than me, but that 2%'s not going to matter. You know what?
You've beaten stronger opponents.
I have. And this is going to be, I'm going to fight well. I'm going to fight hard. Going to get in this ring. It's going to be well.
Yep.
It's the Skip. Yeah, brother. I feel blue Skip.
Wow.
Your hating does nothing to me.
What about but it's going to make it become a reality.
It won't. I'm overriding that.
Why like Eastland from Okami?
What?
You pick Eastland from Okami.
I haven't seen Okami, so I don't know what you're referencing.
Someone short.
Our audience member is an official weeb.
He's a weeb. He's a weeb.
Get him!
Little Skippy dealing with the hecklers here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're coming into the box.
Yeah.
I wonder. Especially if it's a replay.
We're going to skip over Flair's entrance. Just fast forward over that. Now out you come. What do you got to say about your entrance?
Got my mic set up. Stretching real quick before we getting out there. But hey, you know who it is. Big man coming out. Got that shit on me.
Yep. Got your title.
All Prada. Coming out swag money. See my stepping.
Going up the Skip Star hand sign.
What's good?
Yep. You know it.
Oh, swag walk. Pulling up. Glowing blue glasses.
Yep.
They're actually Howard sunglasses.
Really?
Yeah, they make everything darker.
Huh.
Yes.
So you shine even brighter. Exactly.
Everything.
What do you now that $1 Million title that you're holding? What does it mean to you? That is the Cruiserweight Championship. You beat Brady for that.
I did.
Member of the FTJ. How does that? How did that come to be? What does that title mean to you?
Honestly, this title, it means a lot to me. It's something that I've defended. I'm gonna defend it whenever I need to, and I've just been keeping it real. I've just been trying to keep this belt on me. You know what it is.
You've really elevated the Cruiserweight division.
Yeah.
Some people might think that Cruiserweights, being lighter wrestlers, are a little inferior to the heavyweights. They're not the main event. You've shown that at any given night, any Cruiserweight could beat a heavyweight. You beat the greatest heavyweight champion we've ever had. in this company in lips.
Yeah.
And from there, you've
Strong
really
opponent. Very strong opponent. I'll give him that.
You've really come into your own, and you have this new attitude. And we'll see if it's now this match for you, for Flair. It's not really deciding anything. Flair's already out of the tournament. You have 14 points, I believe, or 12. You're the highest in the silver block. You're good. You're in the semifinals. This is just for glory. Flair coming out the gates with a quick Hurricane Rana. Boot to the face.
Yo, let go of me, dog. Oh, damn. Damn.
Forearm to the back of the head. A Skippy.
Get off me, dog. Where
Picking you up now. What are we doing? Oh! Into a kip up. He's styling on you.
All right, my back.
Are you gonna take that?
Hold on, bro. I'm charging. I'm getting used to. I'm reading
Big
this.
chop.
I'm
Put
getting
you
all
into the
the
ropes.
moves.
All right.
Give
Reversal.
me that knee. Hold up.
Elbow to the knee.
I'm back.
Oh, that vertical.
My vert.
12-foot vert.
12-foot vertical. Crazy at basketball. I can
Head
dunk.
scissors with the elbows. Really trying to soften up the top of the head for that skip star kick,
Yeah,
perhaps.
soften him up. I might pull out something. You know, we haven't seen the Revolution here in a little bit here.
No, it might be time to bring it back.
Time. I might try to find a little spot here where I can float that Revolution.
Really using those kicks to your advantage.
My legs are strong. My vertical, 12 feet.
Oh, you meant what?
Ooh! Drop kick reversal by Flair onto Little Skippy. Ooh! Okay, coming back
knee.
now.
Yeah, strong.
That knee, he did not see that coming.
My legs.
Ooh, that double-handed chop! You can hear it in the audience, that sharp
Knee drop.
hit.
Oh, he's getting out. Oh, he's coming back. Slide on me again. Oh, I
He
missed.
baited you.
Yeah.
He got you tied up now.
Oh, I'm a pretzel.
Let's not forget this champion versus champion
pretzel.
match. Flair is the pure heritage champion.
I'm a pretzel. Help me.
Ooh!
Oh, my arm. Oh, my wrist. My neck.
That shining wizard by Flair.
Let's get the spots.
He's getting me. Nah, hold up.
Where are we going?
Oh!
Didn't know I was taking a surprise trip downtown.
It's good that you're able to joke while getting your ass beat.
Yeah, let me get up. Hold up.
There you go. Pull your up. Oh! Forearm. What is he looking for?
Yeah.
Toss you over. What can Flair... Oh, no. We haven't seen this from Flair in a long time.
Hold on.
Oh, boy. Oh! Out the ring with a spaceman's plancha.
Yeah, no, I'm just looking at his moves real quick. I'm seeing what all he's got. You know, I'm just trying to.
Hurricane Rana on the outside. That can't feel good. What does that floor feel like?
Oh, it's,
That floor feel like floor?
and it's not padded, not really padded.
Into the stairs.
That's metal.
Yikes. That is just straight metal to the chest.
To your chest.
And I'm running. I trip. Yeah, that's all right.
Really, I think it's more of the throw that, I mean, you get some momentum and it's too
Yeah.
much, and you
Oh, yeah.
are able to reverse it, though, now. Tossing Flair back in the ring.
Coming in. Get down there, boy.
You know, it's really been an even match. I'm surprised you're silent on him here.
Yeah.
Up now, Michinoku driver. Trying to even up this matchup.
Hold up. Take another kick.
Always
Hey, yo, Flair, hold this for me real quick, dog. Never mind.
arm drag reversal by Flair. Looking for a kick, Skippy dodges. Lock up, Flair. Breaking it into a drop kick.
My chest, that hurts a little bit, but hey, you're all right. I got that skip star
Returning
blood
that stomp.
in me. I got that skip star blood in me.
Yeah,
Keeping me tense.
able to... Okay. Toss Flair onto the apron. Have his head hooked now. What are you looking
boy.
for? Suplex of your own, perhaps? Yes! But as I was saying before, Flair is the current Pure Heritage champion, best technical wrestler on paper that we have in this company. And he's looking for the belly-to-belly! That is the move he used to beat Lips. Skippy, how are you feeling?
My chest kind of hurts a lot, but I'm trying to get my legs working. Working.
1, 2. All right, out of 2.
Yep.
Still in it?
Two.
Yeah.
I've done this a couple times. You know, I've already secured this, so more of a charity match, if I'm going to be honest.
Oh, the Flair kick!
Ooh.
His own kick right to the face. You were trying to hype up the audience, and you just got dropped into the shooting star press.
He backflipped on him. He's
He, like,
bouncing on it.
front flipped on you.
He's bouncing
Chop.
on that shit.
He's bouncing on it for sure. Crazy style.
All right, now I'm not letting this slide. Hold up. He's digging at me.
Let's turn you around. Looking for the move he used to beat Abe Lincoln.
He's got me in a pretzel. Hold up.
And the Billy Goat's curse. Will you tap out, Skippy?
Hitting
No!
him.
Able to reverse.
This is where I
Quick
start my
takeover.
comeback.
Into the head scissors again. Those sharp elbows to the head.
Yep. All right, get up here, brother.
Went
Oh,
for the
my
kick,
leg.
reversed it.
He reversed it.
Hip toss. Blair's really looking good here this evening.
Hold up, let me get up.
He hasn't looked this good since the start of this tournament. He's fell on hard times, taking a lot of losses, but he's really showing out here.
Yeah. Giving him a lot of, getting a lot of stuff to hit, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Hard right,
I'm letting him
chop.
get his anger out.
Skippy, though, you're able to reverse with that
kick.
boot.
Come here, boy.
For here, reverse DDT. Looking for the mic drop. You got it. That's your signature maneuver. He kips up right out of it. Unaffected into the skip start kick, and he reverses with a kick of his own.
No,
He's got-
I was trying to pull that. No, all right, hold up, guys.
That was quite the reversal there, Skip.
Yeah, I forgot to eat breakfast this morning. I'm running on empty real quick. Hold on.
Ooh, flying uppercut.
Still trying my best, though. Hold
Your
up.
jaw has to hurt after that, I'm
Yeah.
sure. Looking for another belly to belly. High angle onto the top of the head. Will this be enough? 1,
No.
2, 3.
Damn, that was. That's, hey,
Well, little Skippy, you got to be in a lot of pain right now that you got knocked out there.
my chest hurts a lot.
He just,
Dog shit.
He
bro.
just-
yeah.
You gonna take that?
Yeah,
you got
honestly,
the air taken out of you.
That was
Yeah.
Couldn't get up.
Honestly, that was me. I get.
Yeah, honestly, I think I'm meeting Flair outside the ring after this one. I don't know if he's gonna show up next time.
Flair's final score for this tournament, 6 points. Skippy, yours, with only 2 losses, is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 points.
14.
That's your final.
All right. Leader of the Silver Block had to give a charity match away. To
You are the
somebody.
leader, however. Should your big brother, Big Schmuckers, win tonight, they'll tie you up,
You will.
and you will no longer be the leader. You'll be tied again. But so you're really rooting for Nathano here tonight, I'm sure.
I am. I'm gonna get my boy, my main man. I'm trying to get him in.
Yep. Now Nathano is he's only at 6 points. He won't make it to the finals, but
Yeah.
you know, it would be a big win for him
It
to win
would
over
be.
Big Schmuckers, competitor of that caliber. Flair with the upset win here this evening. You just had your number here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he was due to a little bit of a. Maybe you
Forgot to eat breakfast.
Maybe you forgot to eat breakfast. You
Yeah.
overlooked him a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, I looked at him.
Perhaps. You know, maybe just thought that you didn't really have to try this time. You know, he hasn't had a good record. You've had a good record
Yeah.
in this tournament. You're just I don't need.
He had
this
a lot
match.
of anger build up.
He
and
did.
I wanted,
He was
I
really
wanted
trying to
help,
show out
I
here.
wanted to help out one of my friends. You know, I mean, like,
Yeah.
I've talked to him a little bit behind stage. You know, we had a coffee one time. You know, he's an all right guy.
Yeah.
You know, he's not a bad person.
No, he's a cybernetic mailman.
Yeah.
You know, accident really changed him, but
Yeah, he doesn't really talk about it.
no, I can understand why he mail truck fell on his head.
Yikes.
Yeah. All right, our third match here in the final round 9 of the silver block. We have King O'Ran versus the man himself, Sergeant Lips. Sergeant Lips needs only one more win in this tournament to move on to the semifinals. If he loses both matches, he's out, but all he needs is one win.
Nice.
One win, because he's at 8 points. He only needs 10 points to make it in the semifinals. King O'Ran, though, has had quite a great tournament in his own right. He is currently at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 points, only shortly behind you and your brother, Big Schmuckers. He's the current $1 million, or one half of the $1 million tag team champions. Really has shown off why he has been a former $1 million champion, Blood Money champion. He's not just a tag team wrestler; he's a phenomenal singles wrestler in his own right, as is his partner, Labra John.
Yeah. Yeah, Lobber John, great person.
You like that guy?
A lot of these
He
guys.
smells like seawater.
I know, but he's all right. He's helped me on a couple times with a shrimp, cooking shrimp, backstage back at my
Isn't
penthouse.
that like cannibalism for him?
No, he finds the culinary arts very eye opening.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I would not expect that.
You get to know a lot of people in this place.
Yeah.
Hanging out with my big brother and my other brothers. We know a couple people. Friends with Nathano.
Speaking of your I guess other older brother, Medium Mayo. You are the youngest brother of the Trinity, but Medium Mayo, he was not involved in this tournament.
No,
He did not qualify.
No,
What do you think he doesn't have the musical ability that you and your brother have. He's just kind of like, in a way, the runt of the family. He's an odd shapeshifter kind of guy. He looks kind of like Frieza from Dragon Ball.
A little bit,
and him from the Powerpuff Girls. How was it like growing up with him? How does he feel about all this in this tournament? Is he happy for you guys? Is there some resentment?
We've talked about it back at home. I've invited him over to my penthouse a couple times. But we've got to talking. Me, Big Schmuckers, Medium Mayo. We've talked a good bit. And Medium Mayo, he says that ultimately he's glad that we're doing what we love. And as kids, we used to do wrestling moves on each other all the time. It used to be that I always got the brunt of it. But now we got Medium Mayo. He's finding a good modeling career though.
Okay,
finding a very good modeling career.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, he can take on any shape, any form. That's true. That's true.
Yeah, very good modeling career.
Nice. All that aside, here comes Sergeant Lips, 3-time $1 million champion.
Poop ass.
The leader of Team Poop Ass, proud Indian nationalist, Sergeant Lips. As much as it pains me to say it, he is one of the best we have in this company. And he's looking to move on into the semifinals of the Piston Cup. He's had a rocky start to his tournament, but he's climbed back now. All he needs is one more win to move on to the semifinals. He's probably looking to get his get back against you potentially. Could come down to you two in the finals of the Silver Block.
And honestly, if it does, that's a rematch I'm open for. Because, the first time around, it was skill versus skill. We were just going directly at each other. And you could say there was a couple flukes. I might have lucked out on a couple, but I think next time, I'm going to try not to be as lucky, and I'm going to just go pure skill.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. No luck involved. Pure skill.
Yeah. Your hard training, I'm going to get some good training in before the next match, My casual training routine, I jog the distance of the moon almost every month.
Every month? Wow.
Every month.
Wow.
I jog the distance of the moon.
Have you ever asked Bernard to fly you up there? He has a private rocket.
No, I feel like I got to prepare myself first to jog the moon before I actually do it.
Is that one of your many goals?
Yeah.
Win the Piston Cup, win the $1 million champion, become a double champion, and then run across the moon?
Run across the moon.
All right. Let's see this now.
I'm trying to become one of the real skip stars.
I like that. Lock up now. Sergeant Lips has the advantage over King Oran. Quite the odd sight. Usually King Oran uses his psychic abilities to win these kind of grappling exchanges. Sergeant Lips with the advantage now. Again, into the headlock. Take over. King around, bouncing off the ropes. Sergeant Lips meeting him in the middle. Sergeant Lips setting up King Oran in the Tree of Woe. Boot into the gut. Grabbing the air out of King Oran. Now into the head scissors. Elbows.
Are you the farts, Bella?
Poop ass. Exactly. That is Sergeant Lips' motto. Joining me here, little Skippy, after his match, he's decided to head to the back and recuperate, get some food in him. We have a new commentator here. So we want to introduce yourself.
Nice to meet you here. This is the Indian nationalist, anti-abolitionist Iman Fashino. I'm here just to shit on the smart fella over here. I don't know what his deal is.
You do not like Sergeant Lips.
I want to know what his deal is, why he has a bullet in his head, and why does he love India so much.
Okay, so that's an interesting story. Now, if you talk to Sergeant Lips, he'll tell you that he was born in India, he loves India, and he served in the Indian military. However, we have found that is not true, and he is living in delusion. He was hired on as a chef in an Indiana military base for the Indiana state military, and ever since then he's been talking about this. And we think that's where he gets it from. However, if you say that to him, he becomes quite violent if you ever doubt his Indian heritage. The bullet is because they were training one day, and a stray bullet, he was walking by somewhere he shouldn't have. He got hit. Luckily, or unluckily, the ER at the base was able to save his life, but he was left with a scar.
Well, frankly, thank you for that quick explanation. I really appreciate that. But frankly, from what I'm seeing right here, I'm not seeing the fear, the drive. Honestly, Sergeant Lips is with
Sergeant Lips is his name, yes.
I couldn't care less. He looks like he's absolutely getting raw dogged by the nice chocolate king over here.
That is a psychic orangutan. That is named King Oran. He's one half of the $1 million tag team champions. You see, he uses his grappling ability alongside his psychic powers. He makes people levitate. So really, he's throwing them with his mind more so than his muscle. And both men have had a pretty successful tournament. King Oran is already into the finals, or semifinals rather, with his point total. Sergeant Lips trying to win one match here this evening out of 2 to try and progress further.
AC, I like that. For really, I'm not saying like Sergeant Lips does not have that. He just doesn't have that dog in him. Like King Oran's gonna take him down, no matter the case, no matter the cause. He may look like he's doing something right now, but he's actually just no form, no absolute. That may have looked like something, but I've been in the game for 35 years.
Really?
I'm only 19, so that's
19. So you've been in the game 35
that's
years.
saying something. Yes.
Yes.
So I know what he's doing. Like you see, King Oran pulled that move and he got out of there easily.
Right.
I'm just saying, end of the match is coming up on King Oran.
Okay. All right.
Hoop-Ass can go back to India for all I care.
I mean, it's a pleasure to have a fellow anti-team poop-ass commentator here. I'm non-biased, but I think everyone can agree. I hate those guys. But King Oran looking for one of his signature moves here. The bitter banana! That twisting flatliner. Will that be enough to keep down Sergeant Lips?
Better be. Come on.
1, 2, only 2. Sergeant Lips has gone through much worse. Both men have esteemed careers in the company. King Oran, currently $1.5 million tag team champions, multi-time Blood Money Deathmatch champion, also former $1 million champion. Sergeant Lips, 3-time $1 million champion, longest reigning $1 million champion, former Blood Money Deathmatch champion as well. And both men have had just a great career here, somewhat parallels and similarities between them. King Oran here looking for the Monkey Buster. Will this be enough? Dropping him onto his neck.
It's absolutely sensational. Honestly, I think just looking at his form and his movements just had me so inspired. I've been out of the game for 35 years, like I said before.
Been out of it.
But just looking at his moveset, it's inspiring me. I might come in for a day contract, and if I have to do anything, I have to go against Sergeant Lips because I have to impose my dominance over him.
Right.
So if any chance I get me in that ring, I'm going to show Sergeant Lips and what I can do and what King Oran, how truly worthy I am to be in his presence.
Right. Talk to Bernard, owner of the company, head promoter after this. Perhaps we can get you on a contract, get you in this ring. I'm sure he would love to have that. King Oran now, looking for that belly-to-belly. In some ways, that move is Sergeant Lips' kryptonite. As we saw last match, that's Flair's signature maneuver, and it's the move he used to beat Sergeant Lips and end his last title reign. But nobody hits it really like Flair. Sergeant Lips able to quickly get back up. Looking now for the German. Rolling through, looking for the second. If he hits a third, you know where he's going. Suplex City. Direct ticket. It is! King Oran is taking a trip, taking a stop at the Suplex Hotel, Suplex City. 3 back-to-back German suplexes, high angle onto the top of the neck. Will this be enough? 1,
Can't be.
2.
It was not.
Only
it
2.
would never be.
It was not. It was not.
I tell you, King Oran, he's been in this game for a while. I only came in
Sergeant Lips.
recently.
Yes.
And just from this one match, I know that he has to come on top.
Indian Destroyer Uno! That's his finish. Could this be it? 1, 2, 3. That is it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Where's my gun? Where's my gun?
No. Hold on. Don't leave yet. We got more matches to commentate. Sergeant Lips has officially made it into the semifinals, hitting 10 points.
Look, friend, I'm gonna say that right there was a robbery. That was an absolute.
Explain. How was that robbery? How was that robbery?
An absolute affront to the game, and I'm absolutely sick. I'm sick of this. For years, this kind of match has been going on. Sergeant Lips has been going on for this game for way too long, and he's been out here creating atrocities. I'm tired of it.
I mean, I agree. It's a shame. However, King Oran's final score in the tournament is 12 points. He's in the semifinals. He's not out. He just lost this match. Sergeant Lips now at 10 points has also punched his ticket into the semifinals. We'll see him again later on tonight. He has to wrestle 2 matches tonight because of a booking conflict in the 8th round. So he's not done tonight. He still has to wrestle Cameraman in the main event of the Silver Block coming up soon.
Is it the same camera from Skippy Toilet seasons?
No. No relation. You'll see. I'll explain Cameraman when we see him. Lips victorious. Lips actually was off his game though. King Oran really took him to the limit. Usually what Lips likes to do is store up his finishing maneuvers and then spam them. Usually an Indian Destroyer Uno and then into a dose and a dose, which are 2 different variations of that move. This match, he just got a quick Engine Destroyer Uno, and that was enough. It was a desperation move there by Sergeant Lips. It shows that King Oran really had him on the ropes. Moving on to the next match. We have Pat Rick versus the Hammer. The Hammer's second match of this evening. The Hammer needs this victory to get 10 points and move on to the semifinals. If he loses here tonight, it is done for the Hammer. Pat Rick, he's already out of the tournament. I believe at most he would have 8 points, so he will not move on. But again, to act as a spoiler is a big honor. To drag somebody down with you and prevent them from moving on is, it's all in the spirit of competition. Nobody wants to be left out, and if you're going to be left out, you might as well bring someone down with you. This is the second match for the Hammer tonight. Most people, one match, and that's just, it's too hard for them, They can't handle one match, let alone two. Hammer's wrestling the second match this evening.
What am I looking at here? What these numbers mean?
These are the scorecards for the gold and silver block. You see 2 points as a victory, 0 points as a loss, 1 point as a draw by time limit. You can see their win and loss record. How this tournament works is it goes off of points. Everyone in one block wrestles everyone else at least one time, and by the end of the block stage, at the end of round 9, which is this evening, we tally up points, and if you're over 10 or above, you move on to the semifinals. If you're under, you're eliminated. Yes.
So we have 3 more matches to go then.
We have in this block, we have 3 more, and then 5 more in the block, in the gold block, and that will be the end of this evening. Yes.
So just going off, what do these champions, these beautiful wrestlers and masters of the craft?
They come from all places of the earth, outer space, hell. As we see here, Pat Rick is a demon from hell. You see in the last Reign of Terror, Sergeant Lips' last title reign, with the $1 Million Championship, our world title in this organization, Bernard went all around the world and into the underworld to find a challenger who could beat Lips, right? Because nobody could. He went to the 9th circle and he found Pat Rick in an arena, the undisputed king of that arena, having beaten all other demons, all other beasts of hell. He was bored. He was becoming complacent. And when Bernard offered him a chance to fight new competitors in a new realm, he took it. And ever since then, Pat Rick has stayed. He was unable to beat Sergeant Lips during that reign, but he remains here for the love of the game, for the love of the competition. He never speaks. He has those cold, dead eyes. He rises from the abyss every match. And in this tournament, he's had to put up a many great effort against great competitors, but ultimately it has not been enough for him. Pat Rick sits now at just 4 points, and even if he wins here tonight, he'll only make it up to 6.
Well, I'm gonna say as the undisputed champion of hell, his figure really is deceptive.
Yes.
So we have to look out for
He looks very thin and weak, yes, but he is very solid, he's very strong. He's launched people 4 times his weight and height, 10 feet vertically for one of his special moves. He's quite acrobatic as well, as we just saw. He can really do it all, but he's just been unable to put it all together here in this organization. However, after the Piston Cup, though, I'm sure anything can happen, and he might be able to turn it around. He's shown great fight here, really shown off who he is and what he's about. I'm sure he wants another piece of Nathano after their matchup last round in round 8. Nathano was just barely able to beat Pat Rick by a count-out, which is a very underhanded way of winning. And really, it just showed Nathano's trying to his desperation to get more points in the tournament, being out himself. He was just trying to get some extra points on the board. Pat Rick was not happy about that, and after the tournament concludes, I'm sure he'll go after Nathano for a bit of revenge.
Yeah, I just have to say, it's just unlucky. Sometimes you just get the best of what happens in the sport. I believe when he goes back into the training camp, he just goes in and becomes a better player at the end.
I think he will too, yes. He's learned a lot here. The hammer now. Pat Rick squaring off.
Let's head first.
Pat Rick with the forearm to start it off, putting the hammer into the corner. Such strength already shown off by Pat Rick. The hammer reversal. Whipping him around now. Going for the quick pin, trying to end it early. The hammer has to be tired from that grueling match against Bernard Bott just less than an hour ago. Hammer now looking to deadlift up Pat Rick. What could this be? Just tossing him down to the mat. Yes, the hammer is almost 7 feet tall, dropping him from that full height higher than the turnbuckle, looking for a stomp. Parrick rolls out of the way, looking for a rolling forearm. It hits, but the hammer sells nothing tonight except for merchandise. Big kick. Parrick doing the same. No sell. Looking now for double underhook. What could this be? Holding the hammer in position.
Well, you said he did have
400 plus pounds.
Boom. What a slam. You were right about his deceptive strength. And really showboating's gone.
Mm-hmm. You're really feeling it.
He doesn't need to showboat. He has to get the match done. Because
Drop kick, launching the hammer into the table. But you're right. Parrick cannot afford to showboat here. If he wants to stop the hammer from making it in the semifinals, he can't allow him to have any kind of momentum.
to really bring in those spirits, those demons from hell. He needs all the help he can get.
Again, uppercut, the hammer, no selling at all. Forearm, and now picking up Patrick. Into the suplex onto the outside. That hard floor, barely any padding.
Here you see the bruising on his back.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know how long he can last against the hammer. Seems like he's a really formidable foe.
He truly is. He's a new competitor here, but he has really shown out, being able to beat Sergeant Lips early on in the tournament. Many other great competitors.
Patrick seems to keep putting a fight, not as much as the hammer, but he's still showing a bit of that spirit.
Yes, launching the hammer into the stairs. Hammer returning the favor. They're on an 11 count. There's only 15 on the outside. The ref's count only goes to 15. 12 now. They're unable to get back in. This could end in a count out, which I'm sure Parrick would want to avoid. Parrick running back in. Just barely able to get away from the hammer. Hammer meeting him inside. Headbutt. The lights go out. And Parrick appears behind him, using those demonic powers, trying to mount a comeback. The hammer, though, seems relatively unaffected.
Oh, nice turn.
Massive arm drag by Patrick, dropping the hammer.
Continue stomping him.
Mm-hmm.
Gets him back up.
Neck breaker, that cravat-style neck breaker. It's a whipping motion, really. Ooh, and a leg drop. In memory of only a one, though. Patrick been using that leg drop more and more ever since Hulk Hogan's passing. Perhaps in honor. Another cravat style neck breaker.
The hammer's showing a bit of damage. He's showing a bit of fatigue. The Patrick's not letting it up. It's good. Continue down.
Going off the ropes. Oh!
Quick
Flying European uppercut off of that springboard. Looking for the rolling forearm. However, he misses. He miscalculated, and the hammer capitalizing. Launching him outside of onto the apron. Creating some separation. The hammer chasing him out now onto the outside.
Done with him. Oh,
Patrick, the low shot, able to reverse.
Back
Get the hammer back into the ring now.
Really keeping him inside the ring. The hammer keeps on throwing him out. Let's see who gets there first.
Hammer, body slam, picking Patrick right back up. What is he looking for here? Suplex by the hammer onto Patrick. Another uppercut. Patrick cracking his neck, showing that he's managing
control of the game.
Again into the ring post, metal on metal there. The hammer's head, very I don't know if that's skin or if it's a mask. Either way, the hammer answering back the lariat. And now back into the ring post goes Patrick. Tit for tat here, eye for an eye.
10 minutes in this match.
Very, very violent. A real car crash of a match.
Patrick's still showing off.
Patrick waiting for his opponent, stalking him.
Just has to remember what he has to finish up on.
Trying to show the hammer that he's unaffected. Hammer tossing him into the corner.
Possibly being aggravated.
Big headbutt. Ooh. Another punch.
Patrick returning favor.
Yeah. Quick takedown. What does the ref count? Another takedown. 14. If the hammer's... No. Patrick self-sacrificing. No. Into the arm breaker. Onto the hammer. Do you realize what Patrick just did? Through a time limit draw. Patrick gaining 1 point. Leaving him at just 5. But the Hammer, he had 2 points, 4 points, 6 points, 8 points, but now only 9 points. Patrick, with that arm breaker on the outside, he saw the referee's count, and he knew the tournament was over for him. He chose to sacrifice himself, get a draw, to keep the Hammer 1 point shy away from the semifinals.
That's what
The Hammer has to be furious.
you can't expect anything less than this from a demon.
No, he's a demon. That is a devious move there.
So you have
That
to
is just the ultimate disrespect.
It's just
I'm sure that they will have beef
straight-
after this.
straight up on camera.
Yes.
What he has to do is stay with the character, and that's what you like to see. You always want to heal.
Yes. And just 1 point shy of the semifinals. The Hammers failed to make it into the semifinals.
Can't wait for that.
What a tragedy. What a unique ending to that match. Devious on Patrick's part. Absolutely villainous.
Oh, the Hammers fans will not be happy about
No,
that.
they will not. The next match we have Nathano versus Big Schmuckers. Big Schmuckers looking to get it into the semifinals. He's already made it there. However, he wants to try and match his little brother, Little Skippy, in points. If he's able to win here tonight, because of Little Skippy's loss earlier on this evening, he will be able to do it and tie for the top points in the silver block, which he's looking to do. Nathano, on the other hand, he's out of the tournament. He's trying to make it up to 8 points as his final count and beat a very tough competitor in Big Schmuckers, which I don't believe he's ever been able to do before.
Here we have it. We got Big Schmucker
Coming out now, fan favorite. Part of the Skipstar family, that Skipstar bloodline, along with his little brother, Little Skippy, and the medium Mayo being the middle brother. Top rapper, one of the top rappers in the world. Platinum recording artist here is Big Schmuckers, signed to Bernard Corp Records. Him and Little Skippy. Big Schmuckers, has been a while since he's dropped an album, a few years now. However, you have to imagine that after maybe perhaps winning this tournament, they'll have a influx of creative energy, maybe be able to provide us with the long-awaited Bar Mitzvah 2.
Either that or this opponent that he has coming up, may give him some CCE and get a new, how I say, 30,000.
Perhaps.
Something more.
Like a Crash Out album. Say.
Or more, if you know.
Yes.
So let's hope this match is in his favor, and Nathano.
Out comes out. Yes.
In for beating.
Yes. However, though, Nathano is shown to be resilient and quite cunning as well. Very tactical fighter. He's 1/3 of the Trios champions alongside Canadian Nathano, his cousin from Canada, and Bernard in the Bernard Corp. Representing the Bernard Corp faction here. He is a top executive in this company. And he's looking, not to play a spoiler, because for him that road is impossible, but he's looking to get 8 points and prove that he is on the level of someone such as Big Schmuckers, which is a huge accomplishment. Bernard Bott was able to prove it last round in that upset victory. Will his partner in the Bernard Corp, Nathano, be able to do the same here tonight?
So we hope so. All I want here is a nice, beautiful match. We may get some underhandedness. Hopefully we stay above the belt.
Yep.
But no guarantees here in the business.
No, Nathano will do anything it takes to win here. He was taught, of course. Oh! Big Schmuckers coming out the gate hard, fast and furious, looking for a lariat. Nathano reverses it into a armbar. Big Schmuckers able to get onto the ropes, cause a break. Quick snap DDT with a kip up for style points, of course. Big Schmuckers picking up Nathano now. Hoisting him over. Looking for the glory splash. And a kick right into those ribs after that drop.
And
Brutal.
That has to send a message to the fan showing that he's not playing their games.
He's not. Big Schmuckers is here to win tonight.
So
Looking for the hammer lock. Thano fighting back.
Oh,
Looking for the Enziguri. Reverses. Uppercut. Big Schmuckers. Jawbreaker. Again, dropping Nathano. He's not playing games. He's just trying to end it quick here.
okay.
Headbutt. Showing
Business.
absolutely no respect. Nathano.
So, straight to the gut.
He wants to answer back here. He wants to show him.
Oh, what a mess.
Big Schmucker's able to move out of the way of the drop kick. Forearm to the back of the head, and now into the bear hug. Submission. Hold. Will Nathano tap here? Nathano, though, been in this game long enough. He's able to fight out with those elbows. The bell clap.
I think this discombobulating Big Schmuckers over there.
Mm-hmm.
The second hit.
Big Schmucker's answering back with a headbutt, though. Now back in control. Putting Nathano against the ropes. We were looking for here. Ooh, suplex with that rope assist.
The absolute technique in that move.
Mm-hmm.
It just shows the level of his skill.
The strength as well. Big Schmucker's effortlessly picking up Nathano. Thano able to reverse, though. Technique of his own.
Into a pen.
Arm ringer.
Is that all he needs?
Only
Obviously,
one.
You can't take it on Big Schmuckers with just a little hits like that.
No, he was hoping that he would. Ooh, big
right
belly
over
to
his
belly. Effortless.
Schmuckers just shakes it off.
No, of course. And looking for that powerful forearm. Nathano able to duck. Kick.
Chin music in there.
Rolling through into a DDT. Nathano can just turn it around just like that. It's been back and forth, back and forth. Very even context. Nathano using those forearms and kicks. Wear down Big Schmuckers in the corner. Ooh, shot just, again, little by little. Right, you have to break down somebody like Big Schmuckers. You can't go out with guns blazing.
The headbutt in there. Slams his arms and raining down little by little.
Yep.
Nathano's really taking a lot of damage. That's just shows how much power Big Schmuckers
And
has.
the ref goes
And the ref
down.
is down.
Big Schmuckers just,
Now,
he's a wide fella.
Anything goes. Nathano is really coming.
Yes. If he wanted to cheat right now, he would have free reign. The ref is out of it. Ref now back up to his feet. That window is closed. Big Schmuckers forearm to the back. What is he looking for here? Ooh, that spine buster. Choke slam, almost combo maneuver. That's the move he used to beat Little Skippy. Is he looking for a pin?
It's like,
Would he-
I'm getting chills on the time just from seeing that move.
I know, it's just extremely painful. What is Big Schmuckers? Standing
Oh,
moonsault!
good.
Big Schmuckers is a hybrid athlete. He's able to do it all,
Right
really.
now, if I was Nathano, I would not want to be right here.
No, I would not. It's really looking bad here. Big Schmuckers has a finisher. Could he be looking for it? No. Instead, using the that belly to belly. Further,
Absolute rare tear. And Nathano's still kicking. That shows the
Big Schmuckers look for a drop kick. Nathano able to get out of the way into another rolling armbar. Trying to look for that submission. Will this be enough? Will make Big Schmuckers tap. He's never been known to give up, but he's in this hold. Okay, he's able to roll his shoulder through, get some quick punches, break the hold from Nathano. Oh, right up! Open the jar! That's it! That's his finish! Will that be enough?
Done for now.
1, 2. No!
Heavy kick.
At the absolute last moment, Nathano kicks out.
Absolutely stunning. Good job.
Yes. Big Schmuckers can't be happy about that. He really thought this match was over there.
That's teaching a lesson.
He does. Off the ropes. Picking him up. Ooh, Tour of the Isles-esque maneuver. Shout out to Jeff Cobb.
Another arm slam. Slowly chipping away.
Now, one of Nathano's signature maneuvers is a flying forearm. So the more he damages his arms, which we've seen time and time again in this match, the harder it is to throw those hard strikes that Nathano relies upon to beat someone like Big Schmuckers here. Another belly to belly, really targeting that middle section and the arms. The ref, seeing how damaged Nathano is, calling Big Schmuckers off, trying to check and make sure Nathano can still compete here. Big Schmuckers not giving him any time. Looking for a bear hug. Nathano trying to fight back, but Big Schmuckers chopping him down, dropping him to the mat. And again, that brutal spine buster. Spine buster. And now, looking for that pin. 1, 2. That has to be. That's it.
Well, we all knew there was all the end of the game, but it just hurts to see how much Nathano kept on trying. But
He really did. He never gave up. But for Nathano, his final score in this tournament is just 6 points. And Big Schmuckers has tied his little brother, Little Skippy, with 14 points, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 points. They are tied for the leader of the silver block. And just like that, Big Schmuckers has tied his brother, not allowing him to move past him, to eclipse him. They're on even playing field now, going into the semifinals. Little Skippy cannot be happy about this. Big Schmuckers, though, is ecstatic. There's one match left in the silver block. Sergeant Lips versus Cameraman. Sergeant Lips needs this victory. Both men, actually, need this victory to move on into the semifinals. If Cameraman should win, he goes on. If Sergeant Lips loses, he will be out. If he wins, he'll move on. It's do or die for both men here. There can only be one moving on into the semifinals, and it will be decided in this match. Iman, what do you think? Do you think it will go to Sergeant Lips, given your opinion on him, or will it go to Cameraman? Cameraman's quite a unique competitor, a real ghostly kind of guy. Right now, he's in a exosuit that was built by the U.S. government because Taft, our current $1 million champion, broke his spine in a brutal championship match about a year ago, or 6 to 7 months ago, rather.
Well, Cameraman, that'll be a great redemption story.
It would be. Cameraman is desperate to try and get into the semifinals so that he can finally face off against Taft and finally claim that singles gold that he's been searching for so long in this company.
So, obviously, my obvious choice is going to go to Cameraman.
Yes.
Sergeant Lips, he's a fraud. He is in the front of the game. I don't know how he got into this game. I don't know what President Bernard was thinking, but I think he needs to be in a mental hospital, or he needs to be probably in a euthanasia camp.
Yes, I agree. I very much so agree. Bernard does regret bringing him into the company, but now he's just such a part of the company history, he can't fire him, really. Plus, he thinks that Sergeant Lips will probably kill him in retaliation. Look at that creature. Couldn't put anything past him, or worse. He could do worse. He's done worse. But anyway, freakiness aside, this is the finals of the silver block, the final match of it in round 9. Both men need this victory. Cameraman against Sergeant Lips. Both men have been in this company from the very beginning now, looking to see who will move on and who will be stuck in obscurity.
Goodness.
Low knee. Northern Lights suplex, a favorite of Cameraman. Dropping Sergeant Lips. Belly to belly. Forearm. Sergeant Lips getting tossed into the corner. The Irish whip. Dropping him down. Alley-oop bomb. Quick pin now. Trying to get that. No. No upset here.
2 brain cells are not allowing him to give up.
He really only does have 2. Wait until you see his ex, Freakazoid, later on tonight in the gold block. They were previous lovers. Wait until you hear that story. Cameraman, though, that gutbuster, continuing to just bully Sergeant Lips, really dropping down with a lariat, not allowing him any room to breathe, get in any kind of offense. Neckbreaker. Sergeant Lips returns with that double underhook suplex. Cameraman able to get out with that quick pin, only at 1. Throwing Cameraman into the corner. Or Cameraman putting Sergeant Lips in the corner, popping it, putting him onto the top of the turnbuckle. What is he looking for here?
Good boy. Take it like a good boy. That's right.
Right hook.
Just like that.
Now, superplex!
Oh my god.
My god!
I just busted in my pants for a little bit.
As did I.
You're sorry.
Cameraman has a signature now. He's looking for the Blu-ray Special Features DDT. Will that be enough? Sergeant Lips. 1, 2. Is that enough? Only a 2 for Lips.
I gotta say, I'm tired of this match already.
Yeah, I agree.
Cameraman has put this man away.
Lips, discombobulated, misses the drop kick. Cameraman capitalizing, picks him up. Director's cut driver! Is that enough? 1, 2, no! Sergeant Lips able to kick out at the last second. Cameraman, though, right back on it.
Sorry with this man.
I agree. Big chop in the corner. Sergeant Lips is just really getting destroyed in a way we have not seen in a very long time here. Cameraman determined,
Well deserved.
trying to fulfill his destiny and get his revenge on Taft. Another chop.
We haven't seen it, but I must say it's well deserved.
It's well deserved. I agree. Got some very attractive women in the audience tonight. One with a, yeah. What? Oh, God. Double underhook.
Oh God, we getting
Suplex. Sergeant Lips looking for the pin. One. I was distracted by our fugly audience. Sergeant Lips with a forearm. He's showing some aggression here. Cameraman getting right back up. Sergeant Lips, no. Has cameraman.
No.
Suplex City, will it be? 2 Germans in. Will he hit the final stop on tour?
We love the Germans.
Yes! Poland has been invaded. The German suplexes are here.
France has already given up.
France has given up. Will cameraman give up here? 1,
Cameraman, he can't give up.
2, only
He
2.
cannot give up. He can't give up. This is the new generation, not World War II.
No,
New technology.
we've
comes
moved
over.
on. We've progressed. Sergeant Lips looking for something big here. Will he be able to hit it? No, he
Oh,
hates.
he's too distant.
Picking up cameraman. Indian Destroyer Uno. We already saw that give him the victory before. Will that be enough? 2. No! 2.9. Cameraman still alive, refusing to go down to the Indian Destroyer Uno. Cameraman standing back up, trying to come back now. 2 lariats, single leg drop kick, putting Sergeant Lips down onto the mat. He keeps us up. This may be enough. Looking for it again. That special features DDT onto the top of the helmet. Pin now. Will this be enough? 1, 2, 3. Yes! Yes!
That
Got
dirty.
hired for K.
Oh my God, cameraman makes it to the semifinals. And Sergeant Lips, 2 matches in one night. It was just too much. And cameraman, he was able to make it. He did it. He achieved it. He's going on to the semifinals.
I just want to say, in my 35 years, I've never seen such a beautiful match. It's like that.
Oh wait, hold on. Look. Underwear. Sergeant Lips has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 points. He does make it to the semifinals, but so does cameraman. Cameraman has moved on. He's beat Sergeant Lips, one of the few to do it. Cameraman sitting now at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 points. He's made it to the semifinals. The dream is still alive. If he can make it, if he can do it, if he can dream it, he can make it to the finals. He could win. He could face Taft for that $1 million championship, and he could finally get that gold. You can see the blood rushing from cameraman's head, but he does not care.
Moving forward. His cybernetics of the American U.S. government.
Yes,
That's what a true patriot is.
truly, yes. Now, before we move on to the gold block, we will reveal the final tallies for the silver block competitors. King O'Ran sitting at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 points. He's in the semifinals. Bernard Bott, only 4 points. He's out.
Absolutely abysmal.
Flair, 6 points. He's out.
He had a good match, but that was too bad for him.
Nathano, 6 points. Out as well. Little Skippy, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 points. Made it to the semifinals. Sergeant Lips, 10 points. I know. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So he, unfortunately, he just made it in to the semifinals. I know. Cameraman as well, though. 10 points. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 points. Into the semifinals. Patrick, 3 points, or 5 points rather. Big Schmuckers, 14 points. Matching his little brother, making it in the semifinals, and the Hammer just shy, 1 point. And 9 points to that devious maneuver by Patrick. So now for the semifinals of the silver block, we have King O'Ran, Little Skippy, Sergeant Lips, Cameraman, and Big Schmuckers. They're moving on. Everyone else has been eliminated. That is it for this tournament in the silver block. Now, moving on to gold block. The final 5 matches of the block stage of this tournament. We have a great card here. Starting off with Canadian Nathano against Chris. Both men out of the tournament, fighting purely for pride here.
You never did it. How about you, Brady? Lefty Lucy or righty tighty?
Check this guy.
Here comes Chris now. We saw Canadian Nathano's entrance. 1/3 of the trios champs. Chris sitting at 2, 4, 6, 7 points. Even if a win here, he will again be at just 9 points. He had a time limit draw against Laberjohn earlier on in the tournament. It's really affected him.
For all the costumes I've seen, I really do enjoy Chris's choice of style. Even with his ample bosom, he does come in with an era of want, of desire. And I really look forward to seeing what he has to provide for this match here.
I agree. Chris wearing the pelt of the polar bear, the last one that he killed in the Antarctic. He was fighting them with his bare hands when Bernard scouted him, found him, and signed him to a contract. One of the many people brought into the company to try and beat Lips during the second reign of terror. He failed in that mission as well. But looking for redemption here. If he can win, again, just 1 point shy of the semifinals, but it would give him momentum going out of the tournament. Canadian Nathano has been an upset machine. He's lost a lot, however, when he's always won when it mattered. He's ended White Hat Morrison's tournament run in the last round. Chris's as well was ended in the last round. So this match is not to move on. This match is to see who is the better man. And I can't even say that my money would usually be on Chris. However, Canadian Nathano has really shown you can never count him out.
Yeah, all right, Cody?
Nope. I gotta hold on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Canadian Nathano win that now. Lock up. His focus was broken a little bit there, but he's in it now.
It's like his mind was taken over. with a quick reversal of the reversal.
Yep, into the headlock. That chain wrestling skill the Canadian Infano brings. Chris with hammerlock now, though. Able to stand toe-to-toe with Canadian Infano, though.
Reversal after reversal.
Another hammerlock. No. Again, Chris going in for a armbar. Canadian Infano rolling out. Resetting now. Equal footing. Arm wringer. Chris being forced to be the first man to strike. Use the right hand. That comes later, don't worry.
Whoa. Hey,
With Freakazoid, just wait, just watch.
that's a little too far.
Have you seen him? Freakazoid? Oh. What do you mean? Oh. Ooh!
Oh, right to the ground.
Sorry for the interruption there. A little bit of technical difficulty, but we're back now. Chris, with that massive elbow drop from the top. Canadian Infano really on the worst half of this matchup here. Chris with the quick tackle, looking for the pin. 1, 2. Almost enough. Yeah, oh yeah, we're not making any money off of this.
Purely for the love of the game.
Yep.
We're not sponsored.
No money from YouTube, that's for sure. Nope.
No matter.
Chris with the Polar Express bomb, is that it?
I mean, the thing
1,
dead.
2.
Good career.
No!
The break.
Barely a kick out. Barely. The last possible second, Chris. With that big boot into the suplex now.
It's being tossed around.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Chris has to be upset that Canadian Infano was able to survive that Polar Express bomb. Looking for the lariat. Canadian Infano ducks under. European uppercut. Dropping Chris onto the outside. Chris, though, answering back with the belly-to-belly.
You're showboating off just to show power.
Uh-huh.
Dominance over him. His ankle goes on.
Canadian Infano, what is he doing? Pile driver on the outside, top of his head. CTE spiked right onto the top of his dome. And now Canadian Destroyer, flipping pile driver into a drop kick. Canadian Nathano fighting back here. Those 3 big moves.
Absolute madman of fan. As legit exhumed his balls from his body and is clacking them in support of the Canadian Nathano. Do you love clacking your balls, sir? Do you love clacking your balls, sir? Seems like he's also deaf.
It's his favorite pastime.
Thank you, my citizen.
No, I'm sticking.
In the 6 rounds. Especially they took down the king.
The ref checking on Canadian Nathano now.
Same thing happened to his brother.
Yep.
Same blood. Absolutely decimated.
Chris
But refusing to give up. It's in the
refusing to stay
blood.
down. It's in their DNA. It's in their family tree. It's in their bloodline. Chris picking up Canadian Nathano, throwing him off the ropes, meeting in the middle. Canadian Nathano looking for something here. Chris reverses. DDT. Both men now sporting a nice case of CTE.
Yeah, they probably won't know how to get back home tonight.
No.
Which way to get to the locker room even. Nathano has to get out of here. He has to get a breather.
Chris
Actually
following
shut down.
after him.
He's tired.
The left hand
He's wondering
tossing him back into the ring.
all the decisions he made up to this point. He's most definitely regretting them now.
Sure he will be if he can hit this move. Chris looking for it again. The Polar Express bomb. Picking him up all the way. One final ride.
Oh no. Oh no.
And that dominant cover, is that it?
It has to
1,
be over. It has
2,
to be over.
3. That's it. Chris able to just make it shy of the semifinals with 9 points.
Surprised even though
2, 4, 6, 8, 9 points for Chris. Canadian Nathano ending his tournament with 6 points. Not the greatest run, however, he has had a lot of upsets and a lot of good matches throughout. Only 4 matches remain in this block stage of the Piston Cup.
Good man.
We do love balls here. That is for sure.
You want to go in with JT?
No. I was speaking more so of the, never mind, Freakazoid. Anyway. He'll be coming up soon. It's only 4 matches remaining.
guys said home now? Or?
Anyway, insurance fraud. Sorry for the pause there. We're having some technical difficulties. Our next match is going to be Lobberjohn against Extra. Both men have already made it into the semifinals, so this match is not for any kind of further tournament spot. This is just really trying to see who can get more points into the final point total of the gold block.
To the gold block. Gold block.
Stop eating the salt. Stop right there. There is nothing else. He gets it. What do I do then? You know how to do it. Yes, sir.
I know the way I took my good wife told me. That just from side to side.
Side to side. I agree. Here comes Extra. His entrance visual representative of the Fire of 09, where he lost his vocal cords, his ability to speak, when he fell under the gecko's spell of 4 millennia, only being freed a few years ago when this company was founded. Now Extra, he fights for only himself. He's moving on to the semifinals of this tournament. And of course we know Extra is a multi-dimensional being with unlimited power. With unlimited power, he feels no pain. It really comes down to whether or not he wants to try. It's not a matter of being tired. It's not a matter of running out of energy. For him, it is, do I care today? Because he's above it all, truthfully.
Story, but I couldn't help but be mesmerized by the fans.
We have
they seem to be having a demonstration of showing their fellatio capabilities.
Yes, as well as their tongue game.
And I am truly mesmerized, and I'm just appreciative of we have fans like these.
We do, yes.
You just don't give a flying
care.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm just trying to be a.
Oh my God! You're showing your tits.
Where'd my headphones go?
God, this is meant to be a family show. We're getting sued.
Then I'll get both.
Lobberjohn currently sitting at 9 points. Actually, hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8. No, 11 points, rather. Extra. 1 or 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 points. Both men are into the semifinals.
You still play one? Taking it upward.
No, it's been fixed. It's been fixed. Hopefully, no more audio issues here tonight. Extra, putting the boots to Lobberjohn in the early stages here. Lobberjohn fighting back with a headbutt. Backbreaker, using that pointed knee, that sharp point of his shell, which covers his whole body. Again, with the backbreaker. Against a normal opponent, we'd be trying to wear him down. That claw STO with Extra, it doesn't really matter. He's just trying to get Extra to be bored and give up. The harder he fights, the more bored Extra gets. Extra standing right up, wrapping his hands around his head.
I just thought
quick flatliner.
Underskirt glimpse. He is packing.
He is packing. Lobberjohn is hung.
He's packing with a lot.
He's hung like a lobster. Yes.
Larry the Lobster.
Yes, Larry the Lobster. Extra now, another flatliner. Lobberjohn, yes. King of the Seas, Poseidon. Tag team champion alongside King Oran.
I mean, I've been telling you, Greg, I've been trying to get into Yodas for the past 35 years. But I just can't, for the life of me, I just can't get him right.
It's good that we have a couple at the desk here to occupy ourselves with. Keep our minds sharp while we're commentating. Not get too focused on the match and
Piss me off!
Oh! Lobberjohn, snap power slam. Dropping Extra. Missing the lariat. Extra now. Has the arm ringed, arm tied up. Blocking the wrist in place. Extra looking at it tight
rope.
Yes.
Oh, he's gonna break it.
Classic. Ooh.
Absolute decimation.
Onto the shoulder blade. Iman, is that a shake what you have there?
Sir.
Are you training at the desk?
Sir.
What are you training for? Ooh, last ride! Powerbomb by Extra. Is this enough? 1, 2. Only a 2. We're really getting horny here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And that's a good change of pace because Freakazoid will be up next.
Oh, Uncle, my famous maker. My top earner.
Yes, Slickback's top earner. Okay. Ooh, Extra! Going the extra mile! Ooh!
Oh, what a move. What commitment.
Top rope plancha.
That could have gone bad.
Diving right into Lobberjohn, forcing him into the table. The fans are loving this. This is making them even more turned on. Clothesline, dropping Lobberjohn. Wait until Freakazoid comes out. This place is gonna bust. Lobberjohn dropping Extra now on the outside and with that right hand. Trying to fight back. For Lobberjohn here, the best solution might be a count-out victory. The referee is now at 7. If he's able to wear down Extra and keep him outside the ring, he might be able to get a victory here. The match is doing something special to the viewing audience here. Ooh! The claw breaker by Lobberjohn. The referee's count is at 11. Extra does not look like he'll be able to get back in the ring. Will this be it? Is this Lobberjohn's plan? No! No, he chooses to go outside of the ring. He wanting to beat Extra and leave no doubt that he could be the man to do it. Or the crustacean, rather. Not human. Extra fighting back, throwing Lobberjohn into the post. Lobberjohn retaliating, throwing Extra into the post. Tit for tat.
Tat for tit.
Tat for tit.
Tit for tit.
Eye for eye.
All the way down.
Lobberjohn now has the advantage, looking to hit Extra with a finish. He has him. Claw slam! Flatliner, is that it?
No, Extra.
1,
he can't be.
2, 3! Lobberjohn is just able to do it. Returns back to the sea as a winning champion, as a winner. Extra couldn't be bothered tonight. He wasn't feeling it. He's already into the finals. He does not care. Which leaves Extra with a final point total of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 points.
Oh, I'm telling you, Bray, I'm really shaking it tonight.
You really shaking it?
Yeah.
You feel it in your muscles?
Mm-hmm. Right here.
Yeah?
I feel it.
Mm-hmm. I'm good. I'm gonna mark down these points.
Don't be afraid to win.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. 13 points, Lobberjohn. He's made it all the way. 13 points, Lobberjohn has made it into the semifinals, as well as Extra.
Gotta twist it too.
I don't need to do all that thing. It's the chicken, dog. It's the geese. It needs 2 fingers.
There's 3 matches, 3 matches remaining, and the next match will be the answer to all of our prayers here. We're getting a little frisky, getting a little wild, but don't worry. We're going to see Freakazoid. We will all be relieved shortly.
I'm already relieved.
It'll be White Hat Morrison
Is that what it was?
against the top earner of the D-backs Pimping Brothers, Freakazoid.
Oh,
Freakazoid.
oh, I'm sorry.
White Hat Morrison sitting at 2, 4, 6 points. He has no way further in this tournament.
There's something under my shirt that's rising.
Freakazoid, though, he's already made it into the semifinals with 10 points, looking to make it 12 here tonight. He's doing his pimps proud, and he really is a unique fighter. He uses that freaky style, as he likes to call it. Really eccentric individual. That's a word for it.
Opulent.
Opulent? Yes.
Oh, look at him. So.
So freaky.
What's wrong with Freaky?
Freaky is an article from
Watch this. Here comes Freakazoid
an identity.
with his iconic entrance.
You're stupid. Oh yeah, look at him.
He is one fruity man. He is the top earning male prostitute. The D-backs Pimping Brothers. Sergeant Lips's previous lover, boyfriend, fiance. Sergeant Lips broke it off with Freakazoid when he decided to go into the Indian military. When he decided to go to that Indian military base and be their chef, he said, I need to clean up my act. I cannot be the partner of a prostitute. I want something better for my life. I can't live this way anymore.
Honestly, I just have to say that's his loss.
And Freakazoid has felt bitter ever since. And the pimps are also after Sergeant Lips and Team Poop-Ass, because for all that time that Sergeant Lips was hanging out with Freakazoid and, doing various terrible things together, they were meant to be on the clock, and Sergeant Lips did not pay a dime. He owes the pimps, and they're coming to take it back in blood. Isn't that right? Isn't that right?
Oh yeah, yes sir.
That's right.
We're gonna take his kneecaps if you can't pay.
So the people are behind Freakazoid, and personally, this is another bad decision Sergeant Lips has created, and now Freakazoid is back in blood.
I'm sure that Freakazoid is happy that so many people are behind him. I'm sure he likes it that way. As you can see, his tail that pokes out of his shorts, he doesn't usually talk about it. However, he does say that is not part of his tights, that is connected to his body in another way. I'm not sure what that means, but he keeps it in almost 24/7.
That's true commitment right there.
True commitment, yes.
And, that's what we need more of. Like Nathano, Nathano. Those are characters you like to see, and Freakazoid falls into that bracket. They know what they're here to do, and they do it well.
Freakazoid being the only person in this entire tournament to beat our $1 million champion Taft. Surely there's a title match in his future should Taft retain by the end of this tournament. That he is championship material. Freakazoid winning these matches using the Freak Lock, his signature submission, which of course is painful, but it really gives him an opportunity to whisper in his opponent's ears and say some terrible, terrible things, and it has caused Taft and Bernard to just throw the matches out, even though they weren't ready to tap because of physical pain. They were ready to tap because of mental anguish. Freakazoid winning the grapple exchange.
Feel something.
White Hat Morrison
Something.
looking to fight back.
Taft. That's not good.
No, that's White Hat Morrison. It's okay. We'll see Taft in the next match against Ribby.
That's gonna be a blood down 30.
Yes, it will be. Yes, it will. Oh! White Hat using the lariat. He has a lot of pent-up rage here. He really thought in the beginning of the tournament that it was his to win. He had a hot start, but ever since then, he's just been falling down further and further. Freakazoid. Drop kick, leg drop combination, and the stomp.
That's the face, Brady.
Another kick to the back. Freakazoid has shown that it doesn't matter about the size of the dog in the fight. What matters is the size of the freak in the Freakazoid. He's super freaky. That is true.
Super freak.
When they wrote Super Freak, Rick James was not talking about a woman, he was talking about Freakazoid. Freakazoid is here to show why tonight. Currently in control of this match over White Hat Morrison. White Hat, though, able to reverse with the forearm. Freakazoid, though, I'm sure, he likes that pain. He's not too bothered by it. He's fueled by it, truly.
Freakazoid says.
I would, that's a great Freakazoid impression. That really is what he sounds like. He's not a normal man.
Please, I need that.
White Hat Morrison, quick right hand again. Punch to the head. Freakazoid. What momentum he had has surely been lost with the lariat.
Taking it.
He is good at that. White Hat looking for the finish, though.
Didn't find it.
Freakazoid, no, he edges him, or refuses the climax.
This just seems good.
Freakazoid.
Oh!
Bulldog.
Oh, for blood. That's
White Hat Morrison is busted. He's busted open, bleeding from the head. Ooh! That springboard disaster kick. Will that be enough? One. Only a one. White Hat Morrison is just, like I had said, he's full of rage. He wanted this to go differently. Freakazoid trying to regain momentum. One leg drop kick, or single leg drop kick. Knee drop. He's got his dick! He's grabbing his dick! Oh my, testicular torsion! He twisted it! White Hat Morrison, disorientated now. Freakazoid, take over. What is he looking for? Went for the rear view. White Hat caught him though, reverse it. Sending Freakazoid into the corner. Freakazoid had it one. Now White Hat trying to mount to come back of his own. One lariat, duck under. Back body drop. Into the spine buster. Freakazoid's in trouble here. He was riding high and now he's hit the bottom of the barrel with another spine buster. White Hat going right into the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2. Freakazoid kicks out. Jackhammer, power slam, similar to Big Schmucker's jar opener. White Hat using the claw onto the collarbone. A simple yet painful maneuver. Wearing down Freakazoid. If that was ever possible. Freakazoid seeming lethargic, despondent here. He's not. No! I spoke too soon. He's fighting back now.
This is vanilla.
Trying to mount a comeback. He was faking. He was playing possum. All he needs to do is put on the freak lock or hit him with the rear view and it will be over. Here we go. Another disaster kick. Right to the face of White Hat Morrison. White Hat went for the kick. Freakazoid dodged. Freakazoid has to end it soon, though. He doesn't have much time. He's taking a lot of damage here. What is he looking for? The thick five driver! Planting him on the top of his head. Into the rear view! Looking for the pin. Is that enough to end it for White Hat Morrison? 1, 2, no! White Hat Morrison kicks out at 2.9. This can't be good at Freakazoid. He's throwing everything he could at White Hat. Ooh! Tilt-a-whirl kick there. Right onto the nose. White Hat Morrison trying to recover on the outside. Freakazoid following right out there. Blasting him with a kick. But White Hat able to power through. Tossing Freakazoid back into the ring. White Hat in hot pursuit. A lariat! Dropping Freakazoid onto the back of his head and neck. Really been a target area this evening. Picking up White Hat now. Another jackhammer power slam. Will that be enough? 1, 2, 3, that is. White Hat Morrison was just too much for Freakazoid tonight. Freakazoid used all of his techniques, all of his tactics, but White Hat, in his despair, in his anger, was able to power through And tonight was the winner. As we see there, the replay, the testicular torsion, the dick twist that almost cost White Hat the match, but he was able to continue to survive that, ultimately leading him to the victory here against Freakazoid.
You can meet him in the parking lot.
You're going to meet White Hat in the parking lot? White Hat with 8 points, just 2 points shy of the semifinals. Freakazoid remaining at 10 points. He's still in the semi, but going in with quite the beating from White Hat Morrison. There's 2 matches left in the gold block. 2 matches left of the block stage of the tournament. Taft versus Ribby is up next, followed by the final match of the gold block, Bernard versus the Piston.
Super heavyweight versus a cruiserweight. Jesus Christ. A Swiss roll?
Smooth back. Come here. Slick back, rather. Come.
Yes.
Now, what did you think about Freakazoid's loss here tonight?
Well, it was a big disappointment,
Yeah?
especially because of all the money he would have gotten us.
Will Freakazoid be punished this evening? Will he be...
Working overtime.
Oh, he won't be working at all. He won't be getting nothing.
You're keeping him off the streets tonight?
Keeping him off the streets for the rest of the week.
Wow.
He may be our top earner, but
After that loss,
after that loss,
he's going to have to take some time off. That is the true torture to a man like Freakazoid. You know, he needs it constantly. But White Hat Morrison, what did you think about him tonight? He just refused to be denied. He took everything that Freakazoid threw at him and gave it right back because he was furious with his standing in this tournament, trying to make a point that he will not be forgotten.
well, he did quite well for just fighting our Freakazoid, but we're gonna have to have a nice talk in the parking lot
We'll keep the
with
fans
Felicia.
Boy, we'll keep the fans updated on how that altercation goes. Just check GoofyVerse.com.
Check the news.
Check the news, yes. Local news. Taft coming out now. The $1 Million Championship. Taft has had a perfect record in this tournament, except for his loss to Freakazoid
That's right.
in round 7, I believe it was.
Even we don't know what Freakazoid whispered to him.
No, but Taft was so disturbed that it was enough for him to
Immediately
withdraw
forfeit.
out of the match. Surely Taft was not happy about that, but he's here now, standing tall and strong, our $1 Million Champion. The godfather of this company, it's all built off of his back, trying to get his final 2 points and be the ultimate top point earner in this tournament and see if he's able to do it. Ribby, though, has been an upset machine, beating the likes of Extra, Bernard, Nathano, many, White Hat Morrison, many throughout his odd career. He's a living piece of meat Bernard accidentally created in a lab. And
I don't even know how he keeps going.
Nope. But he's here now, and he's looking for this fight. He's trying to prove himself against Taft that he's not a joke. However, Ribby will always be a joke, and hopefully Taft will eat him alive tonight.
On stage.
And on stage, live, murder, and finally we will be rid of this creature. But knowing our luck, that will probably not be the case.
He probably just won't be eaten. He'll probably lose.
No,
though.
I'm sure he tastes terrible.
Oh, absolutely. Especially when he hits the mat so much.
Yes, he's a...
We don't know how often that's clean.
It's just basically a piece of meat that's been left on a floor for 4 or 5 years now, and it's disgusting. I wouldn't want to face him. I barely could stand being in a room with him, but it's up to Taft now to try and put him away quick. He can't allow Ribby any kind of opening because, as we've seen, even though he doesn't really have the move set for it, Ribby will take full opportunity, take full advantage of those openings he has. And in order to pull through, look at that moonsault. I hate him.
Oh, we hate him too.
I hate him so much.
I've smelled so much rancid stuff over the years on the streets.
On the streets, yes.
And I swear this is the worst I've ever smelled.
Oh, that's atrocious. Anyway, now they're at it. Taft, the fisherman, looking to put away his prey. Big knee, looking for a punch. Ribby reverses with a forearm into a DDT. What the hell? Quick pin, it's only... Why? 1, okay.
I'm surprised it even got to 1.
Yeah. Taft, not having that. Flatliner. Making sure to drop Ribby quick there.
We all have money on Taft to win this one.
Now it's the smart money.
Very smart money.
Backdrop into the stomp. Multiple stomps.
As Ribby deserves. Probably
Yes.
went through his gut.
I mean,
Hopefully.
I don't really know how his physiognomy works.
I'm assuming it's just a very hard piece of meat.
I think it's a bone with multiple poking out protrusions. You see his legs. The rest is just meat. Schmeat. With some teeth bones as well. I don't know how his moves hurt or what it feels like. Just a headbutt. Taft selling nothing though. Ribby hits him with it again. Taft decides to...
Taft won't let this stand.
No, he won't let Ribby stand. Tosses him into a suplex.
We got
Low kick,
our
forearm.
our great president.
Mm-hmm. Well, he does look like the president. However, he swears that he's not him. It's just a passing resemblance.
He might be his twin.
Perhaps. Taft. Oh, he feels it! Whenever Taft pulls out his standing flip to the crowd, it's a signal that he knows he's winning tonight. Here goes a big belly. He's feeling supremely confident.
Ribby just taking these hits.
Yes, that belly-to-belly suplex in the corner. Taft looking for the harpoon spear. Will he be able to hit it? Yes! He does, just running through Ribby. Elbow drop.
The people's elbow.
That's the fish's elbow right there.
Oh my god.
No, it's okay. That's the fisherman's elbow. For Taft's, seeing that he's a fisherman. Man
Very
of the
true,
fish.
very true.
Yes. What? Taft looking for something. Ribby reverses with a black hole slam. Good for a pin now. 1. Barely a 1. Taft kicks out.
I swear, every single fight I see Ribby and he goes immediately to the pin.
Ribby looking for a bear hug. He can barely even wrap his arms around Taft. Taft with the headbutt, able to break it. Taft does have a finisher. He can pull out that fisherman's buster from anywhere. He just needs to hit it quick and put Ribby out of his misery.
I think he's waiting until Ribby gets a little bit lower.
I
Takes
mean,
a little bit more damage so he can finally finish Ribby off.
perhaps it's just, in the meantime, you're giving Ribby a chance to, build momentum. Ribby going off the ropes. Woo! Across the back of the head with that bony leg of his, pure bone. It's just, it looks like it's tight. It's not. It's somehow it moves. I don't understand
That's all
how.
appendage. That's his skin.
Yes. Taft pushing him off again. Picking up Ribby. Turning him around now. What is he looking for? Headbutt to the back of the head. Taft's staying on and picking him right back up. Full Nelson. Slam.
I also don't know how his sunglasses stay on. They don't have sides.
I don't know. I don't understand.
I think they're just a piece.
Ooh.
I think that's just a piece of his body.
Lariat. It might be at this point. Perhaps they started out as glasses, but they were eaten, consumed by the meat. Another lariat. Taft is just being vicious here tonight. Into the stomps. We haven't seen this level of
Intensity.
venom and intensity from Taft since he broke cameraman's spine. No one can only hope he does a similar thing to Ribby. Picking up Ribby now. Backbreaker on Taft's shoulder. That submission hold. Trying to make Ribby Taft. Stretching out those ribs. Or rib, I should guess, singular.
He lasted.
Ribby with a punch. Taft, no cells. Ribby answers with a DDT. Dropping Taft onto his head. Ribby again. DDT.
I think the only thing he's really hit is the DDT.
Yes. And that punch. Taft refusing to go down, though. Ribby trying to stay on top of him now. Putting Taft into the corner. What is he looking for here? Big splash. Well, not that big. Taft just... Ooh! Elbow drop onto the back of the head and top and throat.
He's gonna go for a pin. Probably.
What? He just sat on him. He just sat on him.
He sat on the fisherman.
He did. Taft cannot allow Ribby to sit on the dock of the bay. Again, trying for that bear hug. Ribby can barely get his arms around Taft. He's not able to fully lock in the hold.
By the belt.
Taft, the headbutt, breaking out of it. Ribby, Irish whip. Taft, just his sheer weight and momentum dropping Ribby when they meet in the middle. Taft picking him up. Is this it? Yes. This is the Taft Plex. The move that he used to break cameraman's spine, rather. And he hits it. That has to be enough. Ribby cannot kick out of that. That has put away far greater men than Ribby. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Thank God. As God intended. Taft with an almost perfect record. Only one loss to Freakazoid. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. 14 points total is the record for Taft. The final score in the gold block, the inaugural Piston Cup tournament. For Ribby, his score remains as 6 points flat. He will not move on. Shot, yes. He should have 0, but he will remain at 6 points, and he will not make it into the finals. Oh, 16. My bad. Taft is at 16 points. I miscalculated. He is the top earner of this entire tournament. The only person to hit 16 points.
In this entire tournament.
Yes. He has the most wins, only with 1 loss. He really has had a perfect tournament, and that is why he is our $1 million champion. He's the best of the best here. Leaving only 1 match remaining. Leaving just Bernard versus the Piston. The final match of the Piston Cup block stage. How fitting that it's the 2 men that devised the tournament, that came up with it, that founded it. They will go one-on-one. Both men are out of the tournament going forward. This is not to make it into the semifinals. This is for pride. This is for respect. This is the first time the 2 of them are facing off. And this is the finals. This is the conclusion of the round stage of the Piston Cup. It's a big match here. This one is for the history books. To cap off this amazing first 9 rounds of the Piston Cup. Graduating from this, going into the semifinals after this. It's been a wild ride, a lot of ups and downs, and many upsets. This is it now. This is our main event this evening. This is the final match of the gold block. And this is the conclusion of the block stage for the Piston Cup. We're moving on into the semifinals now.
What else is
This is Slickback. Slickback, yes.
I believe for a nice little blueberry treat. Are you replace me?
We
He
have to
came in
keep
for
going.
questioning.
We got to go on with the show. I interviewed him about Freakazoid's loss to White Hat Morrison.
Freakazoid lost.
He did.
Africa's lost.
He did.
But Taft won the next round.
Taft beat Ribby, though. Quick fashion. It's good.
It was a perfect game.
It was.
The ring. Never in my 35 years have I ever been insulted like this.
We'll get you signed. We'll get you signed in time. No.
I need you, brother.
We'll get you a contract. We'll make money off this. You got to do business. You got to do business. Just wait. We'll have that match official. It'll be money. You just got to wait.
Come on, man.
Average rain player. Average rain player. Yeah, you see what I mean? Average rain player.
Our audience here with commentary on the Rainbow Six community. It's degenerates. However, someone who's not one of those, an honorable, respectable man, is the Piston, the eldest member of the union, coming out to face the owner of the company, Bernard. This is the final match of the block stage, as I've said, and this is for honor. This is for respect. This is to send the block stage of the inaugural Piston Cup out with a bang, with some dignity.
Boom!
You landed the kendama. You got it. You didn't come join me back at the booth.
Yes.
Got a piss master?
Piss? What?
The piss master?
No, this is the piston. So he has piss on the front and ton on the back. Yes. It's the duality of man. Anyway.
So he pisses a ton.
Yes. Bernard. They meet in the middle with the lockup. Bernard overpowering him, forcing him into the corner. Wow! The Piston being the first one to to engage contact, to fight a little dirty. That's very disrespectful. Usually Bernard is the cheap, dirty fighter, but will Bernard get his get back? No! Again, the Piston! The Piston is the one to throw those devious strikes. Bernard, again, powering him into the corner. He has to be mad over those that disrespect. Will Bernard be the man to strike this time? No. Bernard with a clean break, despite it all. Again into the lockup. Piston now, taking over with a headlock. Bernard bouncing him off the ropes, forcing him off. Meeting in the middle. Again, locking back up. And once again, Bernard just having that power advantage, seemingly over the Piston, forcing him into the ropes. The ref again calling for a break. Again, Bernard not going for his get back. And the Piston taking advantage with that cross body. Into the pin.
Look at the
one
body. Look at the gut.
Oh, I know.
Piston is combusting.
The Piston has a massive chop, quite a unique build. He has only 4 abs and somehow a stomach and abs at the same time. Very wide hips. Great for his finishing maneuver, the piston plex. Yes, he looks quite fertile. Will he be able to birth victory here? Neck wringer onto Bernard. Piston has been in control of this matchup. Bernard, for once in his career. Nope, I take that back. Going for the quick, sneaky pin. Trying to end the match here. No more Mr. Nice Guy for Bernard. He tried to show respect to the Piston. The Piston spat in his face. And Bernard giving it right back with an eye rake. That's our owner there. That's our boss. That's how he does it. That just unique chop. Putting his whole body into it. Just knocking Bernard down to the mat. Using those kicks. Bernard reversing with the forearm. Piston in the corner now. Bernard maybe looking to use the Piston's own move against him. Now going after the knees, the legs. Oh, going up top. That hard right hand. Ooh, Bernard with the cravat lock around the neck of the Piston, trying to choke the life out of him, wearing him down. Look at him, how happy he is with himself. Piston now on the second rope, able to move out of the way. Bernard putting him in the corner.
The shiny brief, so it should be soiled. And not soiled enough.
No.
Look back.
A right hand, a boot into the alley-oop, bomb. Onto Bernard. Going for that quick pin again. Only one. Every time you have to kick out, it drains more and more energy. It might not be to win a match. It might just be to wear somebody down and make them to play mind games with them, essentially. Bernard again using the top rope. Help choke Piston. Piston again onto the second rope. What will Bernard do here? Just double axe handle onto the back. Piston standing back up. Bernard with a DDT. Back and forth. It's tangled web we weave here in this match. In the corner, Bernard going for the kick. Just scraping the Piston's face across the top rope. Ever the dirty fighter, Bernard picking him up again. Using that closed fist onto the eyebrow. Trying to perhaps draw blood from the Piston. The Piston able to throw that clothesline and drop Bernard, putting them right back on even footing. Bernard reverses. Using the Irish whip. The Piston is now in the corner. What is Bernard looking for here? Body slam.
Oh no. Oh no.
And now
No,
the
he
elbow
dropped the leg.
onto the throat.
He does not care about him.
Only a two. That was close.
He keeps pushing forward.
That was the crash. That was the economy crash that Bernard likes to use. Backdrop. And now spinning, looking for it. The Rainmaker. That's his finisher. Will that be it? Able to turn the Piston around with those two right hands. 2, 3. That is it. Bernard with the final victory of the Piston Cup. Finally getting a 6th point. It's been a long, hard road for Bernard. He has not moved on in the tournament. He has matched the Piston in terms of points. And in the inaugural Piston Cup tournament, the final match of the 9th round of the final match of the block stage goes to Bernard. He is victorious tonight against the Piston.
I'm sure he's pleased with himself about that.
Yes.
Moving forward, he's moving forward into the semifinals.
No. That match, neither man was moving forward. It was just the final match of the block. It was the owner of the company against the man who helped create the tournament, the Piston. It's named after him. This was just purely respect to see who was better. And tonight, it was Bernard establishing and cementing that this is his company. And despite his lackluster tournament run, he's still a double champion. He's looking forward into the future with hopeful optimism. With momentum, with that big win over the Piston.
Regardless of win or lose, even though he may have not had the best season,
Nope.
I'm sure he's really proud of those who are under him.
Mm-hmm.
On this payroll, they've really showed they could have a lot of great skill and.
No, it's okay. It's good. Sure, Bernard is proud of the entire roster. They put on a phenomenal tournament. It's not the block stage may be over, but the semifinals continue next time when we see you. Before we send you off, though, we'd like to thank you for watching. We know this was a long stream with some technical difficulties, but we thank you for watching. If you watched live or in the VOD in the future, before we send you off, we'll read the final point totals for the gold block, and we'll leave it there. Now, starting from the bottom to the top, the Piston with 6 points will not move on. White Hat Morrison with 8 will not move on. Chris with 9, so close, but not close enough, not moving on. Extra with 10 points, moving on to the semifinals. Freakazoid, 10 points, moving on into the semifinals. Ribby with 6 points is eliminated. Bernard, 6 points, eliminated. Canadian Nathano, 6 points, eliminated. This tournament, our world champion, Taft, at 16 points, has made it into the semifinals. So remaining in the tournament in the gold block is Freakazoid, Extra, Taft, and Lobber-John. In the silver block, those remaining in the semifinals is King Oran, Little Skippy, Sergeant Lips, Cameraman, and Big Schmuckers. So, 5 competitors in the silver block, 4 competitors in the gold block. Stay tuned. Check the Discord. We will announce the semifinal matches. The block stage is over. On to the semifinals.
I'll be back next time for more spills, kills, and meals.
Yes. Thank you. Good night.